Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Today's iteration we are going to be talking about this stuff. Kaizen foam. I got this off of Amazon. I think it was about 20 bucks. This sheet is 2 foot wide, 4 foot long, and 1.1 inch thick. I brought in 3 of probably I shouldn't say the worst, but 3 pretty bad drawers in the trailer that just from driving around get kind of jumbled up and a mess. So what I'm going to do is we're going to cut this foam. And we're going to do 3 of the drawers. We're going to organize them. I was going to do this a drawer at a time, but I decided because the sheet does 3 drawers, that we might as well just do all 3, and then I'll just kind of take it a little bit at a time. There's tools that I want to add to these drawers. We'll talk about that a little bit, and I'll talk about why I have each drawer set up the way that I do with the tools that I have and the tools that I'd like to put in them in the future. So without any further ado, let's start making up some foam, and let's talk about these drawers a little bit. Alright, so this is the first drawer. We're going to try and make it short and sweet and get into the time lapse right away, but when I grab my accidental belt and start any job, this is the first drawer that I stop at. It's located in the first bank of drawers, very first drawer in the bank when you walk in the back of the trailer. As you can see, I got lots of stuff that you guys can identify. I carry my Speed Square, my AccuScribe, which I have to get a new one because I lost the pencil insert in, which is really annoying, but they're cheap and they're worth it. So AccuScribe, torpedo level, a 6-inch and a 12-inch combo square. This is a sliding T-bevel. This is a new tool my mom got me for Christmas. Kind of a unique thing, but it's got these couple different rulers on it that have the capability of sliding, so you can like mock up and scribe pieces with this if everything is straight, obviously. Otherwise I'd use the AccuScribe. So this should be kind of a cool addition in the trailer. Thanks, Ma, for that. I appreciate it. And as you can see, it's going to have a front row seat in this drawer. I've got a steel tape for when I need something a little bit longer than a 30 or 35. This is a 50-foot steel tape. I have this Bosch Blaze, which I should do a whole video on in itself. There's a lot of really neat features in this. It's a little pricey for being a digital tape measure. I know that there's cheaper ones out there, but some of the stuff that this thing can do are really, really neat. So definitely a spot for that in here. And then this old school stud finder. This is literally the best stud finder I have. I have a couple of them, and I always go for this one. So I had like 3 or 4 of them in here. I've eliminated the other 3. Those are just going to live in a tote at the shop, and this is the one that I always use, and it's always right. So we're going to keep that. Thanks to my grandpa for that one, because I'm pretty sure he bought it. So we're going to flip into time-lapse mode, and we're going to start cutting out some foam. I've got a little bit of a blank area here, but that's all right because I'm sure that there'll be stuff that'll land in this drawer in the future. So let's get her going. Alrighty, here is the finished drawer for now. Like I said, I've got kind of some room here and up in this corner for future expansion, but everything is in and comfy. It's not going to go anywhere now. So basically this stuff is, let me grab a piece here. This stuff is layered. You can see there's a bunch of, hopefully you can see it. There's a bunch of different layers of the foam though. They're probably pretty close to about 1/8 of an inch each. So it doesn't come out super nice in my findings. I ended up, for like this big one, I had to make some relief cuts so I could take out smaller pieces. Underneath is still just a little rough, but when all the tools are in their places, I think it all looks pretty tight, really. I didn't worry about like radiusing these edges up here. I just want this to not slide anywhere, and it's pretty tight there. So I feel like none of it's going anywhere. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out so far. I'm pretty excited to get into the other drawers and see how they go. I won't be foaming everything. I'll only be foaming some of the drawers. Other drawers, we're going to do some custom shop made dividers and stuff like that. But this one's a lot of fragile stuff anyway, so better this way than the other. Everything is pretty easy to grab because there's a lot of stuff that I left sticking out. So I'm not going to do any finger holes, but that would be an option, would be to just cut a little bit on either side of all this different stuff so that you could get your fingers down into the foam to relieve the tool. But because everything that I have sticks up somewhere, it's all pretty easy to grab. I think it turned out nice. So there's the finished product. I think that's going to be it for this video. I don't think I'm going to try and tackle those other two drawers in this video. I think instead we're going to take it drawer week. So I'm going to put this one together and release this video today, being like Monday the 8th or the 7th or something like that. And then I'll probably foam these and get the videos put together, but I'm not going to put them all out today. That way I have content for the next couple of weeks. But all in all, I think it turned out nice. So another step of the way in making 2019 more efficient. Hi, Acer. You need some attention, bud? That's the shop dog, Ace. But yeah, another step in the name of efficiency and leaning tools out and getting this thing where it needs to be for 2019. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And stay tuned for more videos about organizing the tool trailer and the shop. Signing off.